Great.
I think I may have not done this very well.
Yeah,
but we'll figure it out.
I'm not exactly sure. Hold on. Okay, so right now we have the information. We had Savjz banned Priest and Reynad banned. Wait a minute. I think we actually have the images of them reversed from what it should be, I believe.
Savjz needs to re-invite again, I think.
What to do? What to
I'm not too sure. I've never
Because all right, so it says Savjz in the bottom left here. Okay, so Reynad is the mage right now. No. Savjz is the mage, but we have Reynad's name there. So hopefully we can get that switched pretty quickly here, because that's going to be a little bit mind-melty. But anyways, it is going to be
Savjz needs to
Rogue, and he has Sprint here, going up against Mage. Okay, and the Mage deck, we actually aren't sure. We don't see the hand right now. So, anyways, it's the first game, guys. We'll get it fixed.
There's
No
an
worries.
Arcane Intellect. We know exactly what deck this is.
Yeah, it does look like it. Probably going to be a Freeze Mage. In the meantime, it looks like Reynad. Is this going to be an Oil Rogue? Anyone? Oil Rogue?
Most likely it's Oil Rogue.
Yeah.
It looks pretty consistent.
Seeing the Sprint, kind of looks like that.
It's just that's a shade, isn't it?
That is a shade.
That's not consistent with anything that I know.
Yeah, but that's probably like, you would imagine that Tempo Storm would bring a bit of tech, right? We've seen in the past sometimes shade added to old Miracle decks and stuff just to have a minion that kind of stayed on the board. Because, like, for instance, this Mage deck can't really deal with that. It'll just be bigger than it can deal with by the time it can play a Flame Strike or anything.
Yeah, but does that really matter? Rogue generally doesn't have too much life gain, and it really doesn't require too much. Oh, wow, the Shade's about to hit face.
Oh, yeah. He's just going to go for it. Well, he's got a pretty big board out there, so it makes sense. We're still trying to get the all the hands set up, guys, so don't worry about that. It'll be fixed relatively soon here.
Black Knight and Shade. You seen anything like this?
Whoa. Yeah, what is this? That's actually kind of catching me off guard a little bit.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some Black Knight, even pre-GVG in Rogue decks, actually.
Yeah.
So,
but he has Shade as well. So what do you put this deck on?
It's just, I guess, some tech against bigger Taunters in general, because Taunters tend to be really annoying for the Miracle Rogue, especially if they're big Taunters like the ones that Handlock can put out.
You think it's still like an Oil Rogue, though?
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Okay. Well, as far as Savjz goes, who knows what's in his hand? All right.
Wow.
That's a...
You have to like that if you're the Rogue.
Yeah, definitely. That has to feel pretty nice.
And you're still pushing for so much damage.
Well, he's going to take a lot here. Yeah, we'll have this fixed in a moment, guys. All right, once again. I think we're about to have the hands up finally. The hand for Savjz.
Pay attention, class.
Nope.
No? Ah, that's fine. I don't want to see it anyways. I'm just going to pretend I'm playing the Rogue here.
What to do?
Yeah, we hope we are going to be able to fix this for the game 2. For now, it seems like we're playing with hidden information.
Yeah.
Which is what you usually do in card games. And anyway.
Yeah, it should be like that.
Well, Freeze Mage is one of those classes where it seems like you're winning by a lot, and then you realize you can't win anymore. So as crazy as it's looking towards the Rogue's favor here, I have to say that this is anybody's game.
Yeah, in general, it's all about how much pressure the Rogue can put out in terms of minions, and then just finish off with spells, so you don't have to attack anymore. You don't have to run into ice barriers and stuff like that anymore.
And he's thinking of developing the Black Knight. I think that's a good play. I think next turn he can dagger up, prep the Tinker, and Eviscerate.
Yeah, yeah. I love the Black Knight here because it's like even if he has.
He can do that.
Like, he will have a minion attacking next turn no matter what, basically.
He can do that and Blade Flurry. Next turn, the mage is dead.
Wow.
Yeah, but Savjz
Well, if
with
he
a-
has a second Blizzard or a
Savjz has
Frostnova.
a grip full of cards. He has definitely a lot of solutions. The question is which one is the best.
What we don't see is that he has 4 secrets, 2 mad scientists, and 2
Oh.
acolytes of pain in there.
I think there's a Doomsayer in that shredder.
Huh?
There's a Doomsayer in the shredder.
A Doomsayer and a Shredder?
There's always that answer.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one. I would love to just ping that and it's a Doomsayer and just pass right there. I'd be like, all right, sup.
What?
Oh no, you have to do that and then drop your ice block and your ice barrier with it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can only do one.
Yeah.
Oh, Mad Scientist, ice block, ping Doomsayer.
Now, here's what you do. You
Easy game.
arcane missiles here to take out that 4-1 and drop a Doomsayer, and then you drop
Man, when's the last time we saw arcane missiles in a tournament?
in a tournament a very long time ago.
Was it actually a SeatStory Cup 1 even?
It might have been. It was probably in Nimsh's deck if I had to guess.
Probably in Trump's deck with the Murloc, right?
Oh,
So with
God,
the
yeah,
Hungry
he
Crab.
did have that.
With the Hungry Crab, I mean.
He hungry crabbed me, and then he went like Thalnos
Arcane
missiles and
missile.
cleared my
Yeah.
board. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Sorry to bring that one up.
Oh. Well, at least he gets a secret out of it.
Yes,
Wow,
but
he actually-
the rogue does push for lethal here.
Yeah, there is a secret, but the board has not been handled well, and this is devastating for the freeze mage usually. The longer those minions survive and are able to attack, actually, the easier it is for the rogue to just finish the game with spells.
Right now, you really just try to push for as much damage as you can, and if it's ice block, you want to really get them as low as possible.
Yeah. Obviously, you want to line that up at 1 health if possible.
Oh, gets the Sharp Sword Oil buff on a minion that can actually attack, which is obviously good.
It's actually the best minion that can attack because it's the one that doesn't get pinged down instantly.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. All right, well, I mean, he's obviously going to pop this. That's not hard.
Yeah, it looks like it's a pop at 2 life.
Savjz
Okay.
is not even guaranteed to have Ice Block there. It could also be Ice Barrier.
Well, I guess we'll see when this little Murloc charges in, huh?
Well, if it's Ice Barrier, he's dead because Blade Flare Eviscerate kills him.
That's right.
What if it's Spellbender, guys?
No, I think what you do is you just attack with everything, get him to proc at 2 life with the Murloc, so the Murloc attacks last, and if it's not Ice Block, he's dead.
It is Ice Barrier.
Oh, game over then.
Oh. Well, then. And that's it. He just needs to actually do it.
Wait, did I miss something?
Oh.
Whoa, that was a pretty snipey move. Okay. Wait a minute.
He missed lethal.
He could have done
Yeah,
4 more
he missed lethal.
and... No, yeah, he definitely missed lethal there.
The rope showing its effect once again on Reynad.
Ouch.
I mean, we've seen Reynad make some misplays once the rope hits the
Wow.
board, but this one in such a high caliber match in the first match of the tournament already, kind of tough.
Wouldn't it be crazy if Savjz brings back the game here?
well,
gonna
he
be
has
hard.
Ice Block if he wants to do it.
Oh, he has a secret, so it might be Ice Block indeed.
If he comes back from here, Reynad is not going to be a happy boy.
Unfortunately, the Doomsayer is not going to stand for long because it dies to the Blade
Yeah.
Fury right away.
God, he has like lethal in a trillion ways here.
Yeah, how do you come back from this situation as a freeze mage?
Yeah, you can't really. The only way to heal yourself is Alexstrasza right now.
No, some freeze
And-
mages use the bots. Like,
Yeah, they heal, I guess the heal
if you have
works.
another Ice Nova and a heal bot, you can stay alive.
Yeah, you could have something like that. He'll probably do something like freeze his face. Oh no, he's
Yeah.
just dead then. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was supposed
Yeah,
to lose this
you
game
would need a
anyways.
really extreme like set of cards.
Indeed.
So Reynad eventually closing this game out. Yeah, despite making a mistake, not getting punished for it, and yeah, taking the lead 1-0 over
Yeah.
Savjz.
Missing
in,
lethal isn't-
in an unfavorable matchup usually. Like usually the freeze mage is favored against the rogue, so Reynad definitely happy to take that game.
Yeah. So that's a. That's
In
a nice
my
first one.
experience playing Arena, actually, if you make a lot of mistakes or play just generally not very well, you tend to win.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Or wouldn't it? Okay, so yeah, it's Reynad's Priest is banned and Savjz Druid was banned. And I think they... Okay, I'm not sure why we have the red X over the mage. Maybe that's just going to count the losses for the deck or something like that.
Yeah. I had it inversed.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah, it's
actually
gotta
just
fix
a
it.
little overlay problem. Don't worry about it, guys. Anyways, this is very interesting to me. He's playing Quick Shot in the deck that has Savannah High in.
Yeah, it seems like a mid-range hunter,
Yeah.
but with Quick Shot obviously a good card in itself. Even if
Yeah.
you don't have an empty hand, it's still like a Dark Bomb.
Yeah, very much so. That's a good way to put it. But okay, so mid-range hunter with Quick Shot, using it like it's a Dark Bomb. And do you think he has any like crazy tech in this? Because you were saying, Crip, actually, that you would probably just pick the mage again because it's kind of good against everything. Like, could we see a flare?
Nah, flare sucks.
Yeah. Well, in this case, it wouldn't, would it? It would be pretty awesome.
All right. Well, we kind of don't have a perfect system here yet. We still don't see the mages cards on the mainstream, but I can tell you guys that he has a Frost Nova, Pyroblast, Fireball, Alstraza, Ice Barrier, and Arcane Intellect.
That's interesting. You didn't actually read those in order. You jumped around just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the way your brain works, huh? That's funny.
Did I read them in order?
No, you read 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 6.
Oh, okay. Well, Alstraza not really that important.
No, I guess not. Definitely. Something that changes life points by up to 15 is definitely not that important.
Oh, it's never going to do the full 15.
No, certainly.
Actually, it might, yeah. 100 might be at 30.
Or mage could be at 1.
That'd be 14 now.
Yes, I suppose.
So the web spinners, we're going to see some dice rolls here.
See some King Crushes.
You think King Crush is actually relevant?
King Crush is
King Crush
relevant.
relevant in this match?
Yeah, it's a charge minion.
Yeah, it's
Playing
alright.
against Freeze Mage. Of
It's
course
alright.
What? It's all right. It's
Okay.
fantastic. Charge.
Fantastic. I'd say Gazrilla would be fantastic. Because it's really hard to deal with for Freeze Mage.
it would be good. It would be good as well. But, I mean, charge is important, right? Eh.
Oh, he gets the Malorn. So Druid
Wow.
minions in Hunter. Not bad.
He'll never get decked now.
Well, it's going to be pretty hard to get rid of that Hunter's Mark, I think. Now with 2 quick shots, it's pretty obvious to use one.
Well, that's a lot of damage going down here on Savjz. Dude, this could be the first win here for Reynad against Savjz in a tournament. Wouldn't that be nice?
Well, you have
definitely
to
not
win
over yet.
3 games, and sometimes that's just really hard to do when you're up 2-0. Sometimes you just end 2 and then they beat you 3 times.
Yeah, I guess that happens sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Are you alluding to something that happened in the past?
Did it?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to remember. I'm like, I don't know.
No. But it
But
does
you have
happen.
such a smile looking
It
at
does
me.
happen
So,
quite a lot.
yeah.
What to do? What to do?
All right. Well, we still don't have those mage cards there, but guys, he has like an Arcane Intellect, Frostbolt, that type of stuff right now.
That type of stuff.
Yeah, you know.
Cards that draw and cards that do face damage.
Or damage to minions.
Yeah. You're not happy when they do
Oh,
that.
he's got a heal bot in
There's a heal bot. Telling
Yeah.
you, heal bot tech.
Yeah, Healbot Tech is like really good and everything. Healbot is like the coolest new card, don't you think?
I just think with Tharson, a lot of decks are spell-based, and sometimes it's actually pretty hard to even make use of 1 Ice Barrier. And with 2, I think it's actually better just drop an Ice Barrier and put a heal bot.
Okay.
I made the change earlier. Yeah. I think it makes sense.
Yeah. Can't argue with it.
Well, hi main, you don't want to see that when you're playing when you're playing this mage deck.
Yeah. Let's hope that he has a polymorph or something.
I doubt it.
I think at this point he has to stall and basically race.
Yeah, usually the only way to stop a Hymen is just by freezing it. And that's exactly what Savjz is going to do right now.
All right, well, good enough. There's nothing in his... Oh, wait, no, he does have a... Actually, that little
He
Hunter's
has
Mark, so he
Hunter's
can't
Mark
deal with
quick
it.
shot or a Hunter's Mark juggler is possible.
Would you risk the Jug? Could Jugs do it?
Oh yeah, that's right. 'cause
That's a
you'd
1
have,
and
you'd
3.
have to play. You'd have to play the
Yeah.
six mana crystals into minions to get 1 juggle.
Yeah, you gotta actually just not play any games here and use the quick shot. All right, well, that is 4 Death Rattle minions right there. Where is my what's Scarlet Purifier? Where is my Scarlet Purifier?
Scarlet Purifier.
Yeah.
That's a paladin card, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Oh.
That's why you got to
My
play
best-
that one unstable portal so you can pick him up here.
My best purification ever was against turn 1 and turn 2 Zombie Chow. I equalitated it on 3. Scarlet purified the board.
Wow. 10 life gain.
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's one of the highlights. It's so rare that it actually does anything useful.
So true.
Yeah. It's one of those cards that's like, oh man, finally someone to counter death rattle creatures. Like not really, no.
No.
Maybe if it did like 4 damage.
Yeah.
What to do?
Well, the death rattle creatures just replace themselves with other creatures that don't have death rattle. It's like, I don't know.
Or actually death rattle creatures that replace themselves with creatures that do have death
You know,
rattle.
I tried to use that card quite a bit, and all I did with it every time is deal 2 damage to Sludge Belcher. It was so bad.
You've never been victimized by the piloted Sky Golem into piloted Shredder into Haunted Creeper?
I did.
Yeah, I've experienced that.
You've experienced that?
I've experienced that actually.
I experienced something I don't even bring up anymore because everyone tells me I'm lying,
You're lying.
clearly.
Another
Oh,
Hunter's Mark.
wow, 2 Hunter's Marks.
Wow.
That's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed. I guess it's a really good way for him to deal with bigger minions because usually you don't want to run your big minions into your enemy's big minions. You want to use them to actually go for face here. So this Hunter's Mark is most likely the best way of actually getting rid of bigger minions, along with jugglers and haunted creepers.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, and like even though
I
it's
think we're really just missing the big point here.
where's the big point?
Alistraza comes down, the Hunter's no chance of doing anything.
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, now that both Hunter's Marks are gone, the only way to kill is by attacking it, or kill commanding it, I guess, as well.
No, I mean, if Mad Scientist gets an ice block, how does the Hunter win right now?
Kazan Mystic.
Oh, we actually see
Flare.
that there's also a freezing trap
Oh,
on
and
the
there it
board.
is.
Wow, that freezing trap is so big right now. Actually, freezing trap is the only thing.
Oh, is it freezing?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Freezing trap is something that stops Alistraza, actually.
It stops. Well, so he's ended up drawing ice block, but had he not drawn ice block, the Mad Scientist could not get that attack in.
Yeah.
To
Well, he
actually
could always
trigger himself.
frostbolt his own dude as well.
Yeah, but how would you know that it's actually a freeze trap?
Well, actually, if you already see Savannah High Main, you have to actually assume, right, that it's
Yeah,
a freezing
generally
trap.
the most popular traps in mid-range Hunter are
What to do?
freezing traps.
Yeah.
But I think they always run more than one type. Like usually you run like freeze and a snake or freeze and explosive. No.
Yeah, it's usually 2 freeze or 2 freeze and a snake.
Yeah. I don't really see explosive in mid-range Hunter anymore.
Yeah, because
What's the chance that it's a misdirection? He's really tricking us all.
I wonder.
No way.
That's my favorite. That's the most fun RNG right there.
Yeah, I mean it's. We used to see like that stuff in really early tournaments. I think.
Yeah.
I just remember there was like a mountain giant that ran into another mountain giant in one of those tournaments. But that's about it, and that's long forgotten now.
Yeah. Good old days.
Oh wow!
Well, that's a card right there.
One of the essential cards to get against Freeze Mage in general,
Yeah.
when you're playing any type of deck. That's the Loatheb right there.
And also one of the cards that you guys were saying might be a card of the tournament.
Yeah. It just cripples Freeze Mage so much and basically gives you an extra turn.
Yeah. It's like the scariest card when you're playing one of these spell-heavy decks.
Well, right now we do have Alistraza, but you need 2 turns to actually kill your opponent, and that's what's kind of tricky here.
Well, I mean, is he going to kill off this 1-2? Because you can see that Savjz knows that this is a freezing trap.
Actually,
So-
is there a fireball down? I feel like if Savjz draws a fireball, he's 100% chance to win.
Yeah, I don't know. He hasn't used it yet this game. I'm just wondering if Reynad will actually take out the Acolyte here to prevent another ice block. But then he loses like 4 damage if he does that. Oh wait, no, but he could get a juggle off that knife juggler. Reynad do it. All right, he did it. There you go.
Oh, Alistra's time. What?
That's kind of interesting.
I would totally Alistraza here.
Well, he clears like a lot of stuff by doing this, and I guess that he'll get the ice barrier, which just kind of like negates this 9 damage guy pretty much.
Oh, the dragon actually procced on the explosive sheep, so Savjz doesn't have to enable it himself.
Oh, that's nice.
I wonder.
Wait, was there a misplay? Shouldn't he have attacked? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a freezing trap.
Yep.
Wow, and right now Savjz just got back into the game.
Yeah.
I think he was always in this game.
Well, on board, I guess.
Yeah.
Take a while to cut through that.
He's burned, I think. We messed around with production a bit, so I'm a little bit distracted here, but I think he actually burned both Ice Lances already.
He definitely used one.
Yeah, he definitely used one, but I think he may have used another as well.
Yeah, maybe we missed that part if he did.
All right, well. Reynad's thinking about the Lotha ping. Seems fine.
Yeah. Well, that's that forces him right into Alexstrasza.
Oh.
And he actually drew the ice block. That's not a. That's like an extra turn that he can buy himself later
Yeah.
on. So that's nice, as long as we don't see a Kazan or a Flare.
Me, you actually Alistraza.
Huh?
Thank you, Alistraza.
Oh, of course. What else would you do?
I bring life.
You, like frostbolt them?
Well, it's not great right now because you can trigger block and kill off Alistraza, and that makes a little bit of an issue.
But you don't need to kill off Alexstrasza because you have a
Freeze
freezing
trap.
trap. Yeah.
That doesn't seem very good. Okay, so that was confirmed not good from Reynad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Is there like a reason you would want to kill this Alexstrasza?
You think there might be some charged creature tech in the new Savjz Cruise
He plays one Wolf Rider.
Wolf
So
Rider.
sick.
What about a boar? Value boar.
Value Boar, okay. He plays one South Sea Deckhand and a Blinkchon.
So we see right here the freezing trap will not
I
enable Alexstrasza to attack at all.
Oh, you got ice block again.
Oh, wait, if he goes Archmage Ice Block, the next turn he has 15. Easy peasy.
No.
Oh, wait,
he
no,
has
that's not
15
a fireball,
If
that's
ice
a-
block stays alive. I mean, if the Archmage stays alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Which it obviously won't.
No, no, of course. I just glanced at the Pyroblast and thought it was a fireball.
But I do believe he has a fireball in his deck.
Yeah. So he could definitely top deck that. How many cards does he have left? Let's check. 8. Hey, it's 1 and 8. What's that? Like 15%? No. Yeah, it is. I did sick math on stream for the first time. Look at that.
1 and 8 is 12.5%.
12.5.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's 15. I was just
Yeah, I
trolling
know
you.
it is. Okay.
It's totally 15.
Oh man, Crip, you must be so embarrassed right now. Guys, he is so red in the face. Oh my god. It's okay, Crip.
Yep.
Oh, Dan. Oh, Dan.
Well, eh. And this is why you play Flare, boys and girls.
Even if he doesn't draw Fireball, he can actually kill off the Shredder, get a Doomsayer, and top deck a heal to stay alive. If
I don't
he's
think he
running
has
maybe
another heal
bot.
No, there's no way.
I absolutely would not have killed off my Shredder there.
Yeah, I would agree that I would not do that, but I mean, There's like he can only lose to 2 fireballs and a frostbolt.
So we
Wait,
know
is
what
there another
Savjz
Ice
needs.
Lance? Another Ice Lance does it too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
No.
7 plus
No, it
6
doesn't.
plus
No,
1.
no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's 1 short.
Oh yeah, that's 14. You can't outmaster the Lotheb, silly guy.
But it's a beast.
Oh, and there it
Oh
is.
my god.
What? Wow.
Hearthstone.
I want to see Reynad. Can I see Reynad?
You're going to see him on the screen right here.
Oh.
That was a sick top deck right there, fellas.
Yeah, it's exactly the card Savjz
Oh,
needed to
man.
win, and he got it, tying up the series 1-1.
That was the only card that could
That
beat
was
me,
pretty
check mark.
vicious. That was vicious.
boy.
It did seem like Reynad made a few small technical mistakes, but in the large scale of the game, he really should have won that game.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't his fault.
No, it wasn't.
Like if he didn't make the small mistakes he did, the outcome would have been exactly the
yeah,
same.
Exactly.
85% of the time, he wins that game. But that's a
good hunter
crazy mid-range hunter deck. Oh my god!
Never seen that one
The
before.
control warrior cards in it.
Yep.
The shield blocks are very brave.
Yeah. So I like it. I think it's a great start for Warrior.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's so much armor. That's a lot of mid game to counter the mid game of the hunter.
Yeah, and I mean, he even gets to proc the trap with the crappy little 2/2 dude that you could even end up playing again.
I don't know if we're sure that it is a freeze trap though. Are we?
We can just check.
No, we can't. Right
No, we
now.
can't.
Unknown entity.
Whoa. Card
You ever see
type
that
equals what?
Card type equals invalid.
Wow. That sounds really powerful.
It was a 0 mana secret, right?
0 mana secret. What class would get that? Shaman needs 0 mana secrets.
Yeah, they don't have enough totemic might type of cards.
Yeah.
That's true. You could have that. Yeah. 0 mana secret.
Oh, you could do some cool stuff with that. 0 mana secrets. What could be
Like give your healing totem 1 health. 0 mana secret when you're attacked.
like every time you attack, or just procs one time?
0 mana. You can't give that much value. You could have like a 0 mana secret when you're attacked. You spawn a 1/1 totem.
How about this? It's got a secret where it's 0 mana. If your opponent has this, they lose the game. So then they can't play the
No,
Kazan Mystic.
you just have to think about like how much worse like paladin secrets are compared to like hunter. Like the 1 to 2
pretty
is
significant,
huge,
yeah.
and the 0 to 1 is even bigger. So like if you're gonna have 0 mana secrets, they're gonna be absolutely terrible.
They're gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right, we got both classes back up for you guys, so sorry about those difficulties.
I want to see some 10 mana secrets. Imagine that. Holy crap.
What now?
All right. So
You have to hit the high main.
You have to.
You absolutely have to.
What if you hit face and let the ping hit Sylvanas and then you execute it with that coin?
I was actually thinking that, but I couldn't say that. You had to be the one to say it.
I
Yeah.
had to be the one thinking. You could execute.
I think that's a
the
good
Hymen.
play, man. I think you should try it.
I think that you should try it and then like be just about to rope when you decide to finally do it and then be like, no, this is my life. Do you think this is better than using execute on the high main?
I'm actually surprised to see. Oh, actually, no, you do shield main because it's a freeze trap. The freeze trap is still left.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think I'd rather prefer Sylvanas, but no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
The
I'd
battle
much
cry
rather
effect.
have
You
her
want,
bounce.
you want that battle cry another time in this matchup.
The execute was a viable option though, because taking 6 damage from a Hymen is not really what you want to
No,
do.
Yeah.
I think I would have done it that way, but I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it is a mid-range hunter, so the execute will have good targets later, but saving 6 life is pretty cool.
Keep in mind, you still have to enable that execute though, and right now Savjz doesn't have anything to enable it.
Yeah.
I mean, Reynad's got a Sylvanas in his hand, so that execute might be pretty good soon. I don't know if you guys noticed that part. I thought that was maybe a little bit unusual. Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit.
that is a little bit unusual.
I think that's actually unusual enough to assume that his deck has Feign Death in it.
Whoa.
If it's High Main, Sylvanas,
I bet
Haunted
he's playing
Creeper,
one
and
Feign Death.
Shredder, it has to be at least one Feign Death. It's just
Probably
too good.
Dr. Boom in there as well. So
That goes without
could
saying,
be.
right?
I guess so.
Doesn't even need feign death. If there's high main, there's a boomster. Okay.
Oh, Harrison Jones being drawn. Pretty good against that weapon.
Yeah.
Can even draw 2 cards off of it thanks to the trap proccing right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
quite
you
nice.
can probably choose to just armor up big time here instead of Harrison. I don't really like it though. I think I like Harrison better.
No, the Harrison is actually going to prevent 3 damage straight up, anyways, or even maybe 6 if you
No,
didn't want to
I
play him
think
next
I
turn,
think if
so.
Reynad doesn't have lethal, he's not going to use his weapon charge. So I think you prevent the same amount of damage.
No, but if it's going to go up to 2 as soon as you attack in, because you're going to attack in.
That's what I'm saying. You may not attack in and then not play Harrison. I think is the option.
I've never seen anyone not attack as much as you. You actually love to just never attack versus Hunter Secrets.
Well, the decks that I play are usually ones that are capable of gaining like 140 life.
Yeah, that's me too.
So yeah,
You're my spirit animal, Crib. No, I think you have to do this though, right? Like, I think that this is actually just
this
superior.
seems like the obvious play, but I think the other play isn't really that bad.
Yeah, it prevents a little bit more damage, immediate damage, but long-term wise, I think it does less than Harrison would right now.
shield block.
And actually, yeah,
All right.
he got rewarded by drawing a shield block that he can coin out.
Do you actually like that? I think I liked the coin armor shield slam the
Yes,
2/2.
I
It's just
prefer
really-
that 1,000,000%.
It seems to me that Savjz is really afraid of something like kill command, I guess.
But if
even
you
then,
if you only
then-
gain 2 and you removed one of these, that's like only 1 armor
Yeah,
less.
it's only 1 armor less,
And
and
you've
you
already
still
dealt
have the
with
shield
something.
block.
Yeah, it seemed good to me that way. But which secret is this on the Hunter? It's
It's
another freezing, right?
Yeah, it is another freeze trap.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
God, he's getting low.
I wonder.
Yeah, the mid-range hunter generally has a really good, nice matchup against warrior, against the classic control warrior at least, thanks to those big minions being so hard to handle. Especially the high main.
He
Savannah
needs
high main
he
is
needs
just
to
a factor.
pop that shredder and get a Doomsayer out
I wonder.
or Lightwell or something.
Armor made to fit.
There's the whirlwind stuff.
Huh?
He can actually clear here with the axe and double shield slam.
Ooh, and that's a pretty weak drop out of there.
Yeah, below average for sure. Double shield slam being used just to get rid of the damage on the board. But this is big removal that cannot be used on big minions anymore.
Hostile Strider. Oh yeah, that came out of the.
What? No,
Okay.
no, that's a beast.
Yeah.
You play that because you also play
I
Rhino.
have no time for games.
Wait, what? No, there's a Rhino is not in there. I'm sorry, Crip, that's not the case.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark face attack? Oh wait, no.
All right. Well, actually, the Warriors in a really good spot right now. I think the Warriors just got to the point where the game is fairly well stabilized.
I wonder.
Did he? Is he at that spot? Because this is just going to bounce. Like, if he could kill the Sylvanas. But that's like...
Like he's got so much armor in hand, and the Hunter's out of cards.
Yeah, it's true. Double shield maiden definitely being a very annoying factor in this matchup right now.
Wow,
He
Sylvanas
can't-
or Sylvanas.
Yeah, you can't play Sylvanas, though, right?
I think he is. He's going to.
Because there's 7...
It nullifies the next play, which is so important, because next turn you could do an axe to kill the 1/1, a shield maiden,
I have no time for games.
and then armor up.
But what if his opponent plays, like, Kill Command and a Beast? Right, that would just be death.
Yeah, exactly.
So I felt like that was a little bit risky, but I guess...
Oh, you had the beast, so I guess it'd be on the draw. Have we seen a single kill command? I don't think we have. I think there
really,
may
did we
not be
not?
kill
He
commands.
might, yeah, he might not even run it. Considering that he runs double Hunter's Mark, so that might be his way of just.
Okay. Well, a lot of
because often-
times you use
yeah,
Hunter's
exactly.
or Kill Command to kill a Sludge Belcher or something.
Yeah, exactly. So just instead of doing that and paying 3 mana for it, he wants to just use less mana and kill minions.
That sounds like a Reynad-esque move.
And he does have the quick shot after all, so maybe that's like the kill command replacement.
All right, well, that play enabled this, so you have to use the axe to kill the 1/1. You go to 2 life. Sylvanas trades for Sylvanas. Ooh.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Actually, he just straight can
That's
take
right.
Sylvanas. That's pretty sick.
Is he gonna get it?
Yeah, he can actually just force his way into it.
You do have to armor up first.
Yeah.
That part's
Oh, yeah,
somewhat relevant.
Yeah.
I guess that is right. I would be so excited I'd just do it and kill myself on the juggler.
Yeah, that was
Fireworks.
actually the only way you could do that.
Yeah, that was really good.
It was the shield block top deck.
Sick.
But there wasn't enough mana to do that otherwise.
Oh, that is a really important draw right there. Sylvanas
But he
won't
can
be
clear
able.
that whole thing too.
Yeah, Sylvanas won't be able to steal anything though, because of that rattle from the.
Unless-
It doesn't matter.
Oh, wait,
it's
stuff,
Belcher
yeah.
time.
I wonder.
Yeah, with a double shield maiden especially, it's just Savjz just got this game locked up.
Yeah, it looks like it.
You think you'd trade anyway into the high main?
Yeah. I think you just remove everything. Because if you look at his hand, he's never going to lose if he just keeps clearing the board every turn. He just has way too much armor gain. I have to say, I kind of feel bad for Reynad so far in this series. Like, the Fireball top deck, and now this game just overall was like a little bit
I can take the hit.
sad. Get him down to
The
3
warrior
health.
bounces back to 12.
Yep.
There's going to be an Alistraza in one of these turns. Oh, that looks like a not so good draw there.
No, that's
Not really.
that wasn't the best draw in the deck.
I can take the hit.
And more armor.
All right, watch Reynad's face. No, he's staying pretty calm.
Well, maybe he's saving the best for last.
And now it's 17 health to 21
Houndmaster.
health.
Oh, God. Man,
Ouch.
his draws are
Ouch.
so terrible.
Yeah,
Feels
that
like I'm
was-
playing ranked right now. There's really not too much you could do about that.
That was rough. That was very rough.
Yeah, indeed.
I think either Savjz knows the deck he's playing against, because I really think there's no kill commands in there, or he's already probably correctly assumed that there's no kill commands in there.
I think yeah, there is no kill commands.
Yeah, he's just
I think
seeing
you're
all
right.
those cards that mid-range hunters don't usually run,
Yeah.
like double hunter's mark and quick shot. So he's just naturally assuming that there has to be something that's not in there.
Yeah, like his deck doesn't even. Well, I mean, he has plenty of beasts in there that he could
I
run.
like to coin out the juggler.
It looks like we actually have this upside down.
Yeah, Savjz
Reynad
is
is
the
actually the
paladin.
hunter, so we'll get that switched in just a moment.
Savjz's final deck is the Paladin and Aggro Paladin, which he has been performing fairly well with on both ladder, and he also played it in King Wing Pro League, if I recall correctly.
we
at
also
some point.
haven't seen Glaive Zuka in the hunter deck.
Yeah, it's definitely not in there, I would say. And look at that, the quick shot being pretty useful.
Pretty good.
I'm so excited for this Hobgoblin.
I think you got to ooze here, even though it's like crazy synergy with Hobgoblin.
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
take control as fast
No.
as possible, and that's the hardest one to get rid of.
It's a heartbreaker to do. Nothing in the world feels like echoing ooze with Hobgoblin. It's just a fantastic thing to do. But no, you're right. I mean, you've got to just not play too greedy here. He only needs to pick up 1 win, and this deck is like one that definitely can pick up 1 win.
Oh man, that Unleash is probably gonna have to be used. Oh no, you can't. You can't even use it. Hobgoblin has no answer. If he goes for the YOLO Gobbo, it has no answer right now.
And he already saw some. You won't do it though, because you know he's even playing Houndmaster, right? You know he's playing 2 quick shots, Houndmaster.
Mukla's a card that's in there for Divine Favor, by the way, mostly.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
But okay.
Like, no, it's just his favorite NPC from World of Warcraft, Crypt. Jeez. Don't you make your decks like that for tournaments?
Oh boy, the cards got by
funny,
web
the funny
spinners.
part of that statement is I actually know where King Mukla is from in World of Warcraft, and it's like the most nonsense quest. It's like the most minuscule
Oh, is
part
it?
of like a small area in Wrath of the Lich King and Sholazar Basin. Just like you kill a bunch of baby gorillas and like Mukla comes out, and then you
That's
just
really
kill
sad.
Mukla. He's like super easy to kill. There's like nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would you kill baby gorillas?
You get Mukla.
It's like Congo, the movie. Remember that movie? They all come out to defend the diamonds.
Apparently they're not threatened by extinction in Azeroth.
Huh?
Apparently they're not threatened by extinction.
Oh, well, they are after Crip got through with them. All right, so look at those two. Like, you know, if this was like the Hunter or the deck that he just played against, those web spinners got him some pretty sick stuff. But
Yeah, imagine Reynad had one of his Hunter's marks against his King Mukla, actually.
yeah,
That would be pretty huge.
he's just not drawing quite right here. This is a little bit painful.
Now, if you got Hobgoblin, you really want to save the Argent Squire. You might even want to save the Annoyatron, but if you save both, as you play nothing, so you kind of have to play one. And
Yeah.
it looked like he is playing the Annoyatron. That does seem to be the better fit.
Yeah,
if you do the
Annoyatron's good.
Annoyatron, I think you just got to take out the 2/1 Dougie. And dude.
Of course, dude.
What about the just...
What about going to face? Like, just empty your hand out here.
Yeah, just double abusive. Go,
I actually
go
like
to face
that.
for 9.
Yeah, because the Annoyatron is
No.
going to clean up like 2 to 3 guys. Yeah,
No.
yeah, no, you're Crip. Yeah, it's the right play. Thank you, Ecop.
Totally, that's Arthos' play
This
right
is
there.
this is the right play.
Wow.
Yeah,
See?
you don't dude here. You go to face.
He's not going... Oh,
Yeah, he does.
okay.
course
He's at
he is.
26. Why do you need to prevent 2 damage with a Mukla? What? Crip, you are so turtley right now. You need to put away the gang up rogue.
Savjz just... Savjz knows. He didn't see Hunter's mark there to deal with that Mukla. He took the risk, and he got... apparently he's just all in on this Mukla right now.
Dude, you got to play that King of the Beasts. Look at you. You got 4 beasts. You got to do it. You have to. It's a taunt.
Yeah?
You have to play
Becomes
that
a
card.
6/6?
You have to play it. If you do any other play here, it's wrong. I am so sure of this right now.
Maybe he just thinks in his head that King of Beasts is such a bad card you never want to play it.
Dude, it gets... hold on. Let's just... I never actually see this card. Yeah, man. Oh, God, yes. Of course you have to play that. Of course.
Yeah.
If he plays Houndmaster and
majestic.
Banana, I'm like, wait, but that's a smaller taunt, so why would we do that?
Yeah, it looks like he's not playing that, though. He likes the banana.
Oh, no. He's got to play King of the Beasts. He must just be afraid of Divine Favor or something, right? Like, if he's doing
He
that,
just doesn't know how good it is.
he just doesn't get it. Oh, Reynad. This game is yours with King of the Beasts.
Yeah, looks like he's going for the abusives and just wants to get that taunt up to not take too much damage from the King Mukla.
That would have been so big, too. I'm incredibly sad right now, guys. That King of the Bees could have just swung this game right around.
I'm still so against the 9 face damage.
No.
I agree.
That's an
I agree
aggro-pally.
with you, Crip. Honestly.
Oh, you guys.
Like, those abusives have to hit, like, once, and then they're worth it.
Alright, Hobgoblin in action right now. We're probably gonna see this Blessing of Might cast on the
Divine Shield.
Divine Shield minion. Oh, actually on the Hobgoblin.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't want
Yeah.
to kill for free.
Yeah. That's good. And now all he needs to do is draw a Divine Favor and just laugh all the way to the bank. Or the winner bracket match, you know, whichever.
So I'm pretty sure we're just gonna see double trades here. Hobgoblin and
Yeah,
Mukla being put into the bin and then just
I
slam
really
that
feel
Highmane
this
on the
game is,
board.
like, unbelievably one-sided right now.
You don't think you should freezing trap here? Are you going to get anything better than the 3/3 Divine?
What gave it away, Crip? Was it the 5 cards in hand for Reynad and 0 cards
Like,
for Paladin?
no, I know the Paladin has some comeback mechanics with, like, Divine Favor
Yeah.
and a lot of small stuff, but I think even then it's going to struggle. I think it's almost no chance.
So Reynad had the option of just playing the Highmane there, but he chose to go for Shredder and Freezing Trap, which is good too.
Yeah.
First of all, because you handle the 3/3 Divine Shield minion pretty well with the Freezing Trap, and also you don't give your opponent that many cards with a Divine Favor that you might top deck.
Yeah. I definitely think that's a far superior play there. And he knows it's freezing, too, so he's like, oh, you got to do it, though. You got to do it.
You can wait, I guess.
I think you just do it because he'll remove your dudes for days.
Let's see what pops out of the shredder.
Oh!
Oh, you got to be kidding me! This is like,
Here
of
it
course, it's
comes.
Millhouse Mana Storm.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
Kill
Actually, it's
Command.
Kill Command. Who would have guessed?
How did he fit all these cards in? Is this a 35 card deck?
Maybe there's no Dr. Boom.
Yeah, maybe.
didn't see
haven't
that one
seen
yet?
it.
Oh, Jeeves. Okay.
Sick.
Well, that's the way to come back. But is it too much damage for Reynad already? Let's count.
Actually,
That Gazrilla's
kill
pretty scary.
commanding Gazrilla is more damage than kill commanding Face.
That's true.
He almost has, I think it's 2 off lethal.
Well, that's kill command. That is
12, 13,
12,
15.
13,
Yeah.
14, 15.
2 off. He doesn't quite have it.
No, not quite.
I don't think you would kill command that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's no point.
So Reynad just keeping up with the game plan he had, freezing, trying to freeze that Archon Squire and putting enough damage on the board to threaten lethal right now.
All right. Someone in the other room is actually yelling about this game.
Oh boy.
Let me think.
Well, I mean, I guess you can taunt some stuff, right?
It is the biggest taunt you can play is Coghammer right away.
But does it matter if it's big? He's just dead anyways. He has a silence.
Well, he's got 2 taunts
Oh,
though.
yeah. Look at that. He's still dead, though. Kill command.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no. They're both Divine Shield. Oh, wait. That should
That's
be good,
enough.
right?
That's enough.
Yeah.
He can BM with Gazrilla, kill command Gazrilla for an overkill of I think 7. Oh no,
So
9.
It doubles it, right?
You have to silence one, then double attack the other one, and then kill command plus attack.
Oh please do it, Reynad. Come on,
He's gonna
Reynad.
do it. He's gonna do it. Don't worry.
Come on. Please don't kill command Face. Don't let down your fans.
There you go.
yes.
There you have
24 damage.
it. Sick.
Bam.
And that is why Web Spinner is just so much fun.
Now it's evened up. Both players are on their final decks.
That's right. Yeah. So it's going to be like the crazy aggro pally
Yep.
going
Crazy
up
Agri
against.
Pally
What was
whatever
Reynad's last deck?
We
he
don't know.
caught?
We don't know, do we?
I could ask you the same thing, Artosis.
Yeah, but I did
If you have a weak draw with Mech Mage, if you don't curve out properly, it's really hard to actually
Yeah.
get a big enough advantage for your opponent to not be able to come back from.
Ooh, look at that double Jeeves draw from Savjz. It's not very cool.
Yeah, that's pretty horrible.
Ooh, and he fired.
And right there we see one of my favorite cards, at least, Ekop of Medivh.
Ekop of Medivh.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty sure that's
You know
not
what's
what
my
the card
favorite
says.
is when you get 2 leper nimshes with that.
I'll show them all.
Over your head, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and Reynad actually playing the version that he initially popularized, I think. The one that really likes to flood the board. A lot of cheap stuff, especially Mirror Image in combination with Echo of Medivh. It's really good combination.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Reporting for duty.
And being able to play it all for cheap with the help of Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Now those counter spells are going to be pretty big. Because the Flood Mage often has a huge hand, but at the same time the Paladin doesn't have that many spells. Divine Favor might just get swallowed up.
You see Mirror Entity being pulled from the Mech
Oh,
Scientist.
whoa!
Whoa, Mogar the Ogre.
That card is actually really good against a bunch of small minions because they can never actually kill the mid-game minions. They just keep attacking the wrong stuff all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, keep
That
in
could
mind,
be pretty sick.
Keep
That
in
would be
mind
a cool
that
way
counts
for this
for
game
both
to go.
players.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Double Jeeves.
This game is just getting crazy fast.
The only reason Double Jeeves, the only way Double Jeeves does anything, I think, is if you have no cards in your deck. Right?
Yeah, I guess that would be
Or does
right.
it double trigger off itself?
No, I don't think so. I think that one of them triggers, and then you draw up to 3, and then the other one just doesn't trigger.
I know in some of the Patchwork kills, people run Double Jeeves, and Patchwork tries to draw 3 times twice.
Wait, what?
So Double Jeeves works if you have no cards in your deck
yeah.
and in your hand.
That would definitely work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Does Reynad just slam the Ogre here? After attacking, obviously. I think so.
I think so.
It's the most powerful play, I guess, because it got cheaper by Untitled Portal.
I think it's also important to keep your 3-2 alive.
Yeah.
But you keep alive no matter what. Yeah.
Like the Mogre the Ogre gives you the potential of just
How much health does he have?
saving as many of your minions as you can, so you can get a better Aircraft Medivh as well.
I really think Mogre would be like pretty nuts if his stats were flipped.
Yeah, like a 6/7. That's way better.
Yeah.
The Boulder Fist Mogre.
Boulder Fist Mogre. I was trying to think of a joke like that. That's
Yeah.
good. You're fast. Ooh.
Time runs out on me.
Gotta kill the dude here,
Yeah, of course.
just in case there might be a quartermaster.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that in this deck.
Kind of doubt it.
Yeah, there's none.
But it is the right play,
it's
though.
technically correct.
It is technically correct, Grip. That is right. Yeah, that girl in my 6th grade class is sat in the front row. Like, well, actually. Like, oh, thanks, Grip.
Oh, here's gonna be a bit of a mess.
This is going to be fun.
Here's where it gets really messy. It's gonna be like,
oh, all right, it just hits
Oh,
perfectly.
damn. I was hoping to be both the 1/1s just accidentally kill the Jeeves, and then your Jeeves kills itself on the Mogre.
Oh,
That would be pretty funny. Oh, God, this is so crazy.
oh boy. So hard to decide. How do I attack? Do you just always assume you're gonna?
It's only
make
1
it?
in 4 that it screws up big time. So.
But do you always like? How do you attack against Mogre? Do you just always
50-50
assume you're
now.
attacking right?
Oh.
Okay, good.
Right to the face.
That was probably ideal, actually.
By the way, there you have it. Wisp being played. Real
Yep.
tournament, real match. Didn't know that we'd ever see the day.
Let me get that.
Okay.
Mogre is so awesome, man. I'm loving this right now.
Oh. Nope,
Rip
Mogre, you're
Wisp.
not attacking Jeeves today.
I think the Hobgoblin is the most dangerous thing on the board.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely is, especially with all the cards that Savjz is able to draw off of that Jeeves.
Look at this big. Oh my God, he's gonna have.
Oh.
This is just crazy, guys.
That is
Watch
pretty
this.
crazy.
Watch this.
He's gonna try to cog hammer the ooze. If it
That
hits
would
the
be
ooze,
insane.
it would be completely insane.
That would be so crazy.
It'd be a
Come
2,
on,
3, 4
cog
taunt divine.
hammer.
Oh,
You
whoa.
gotta be
Get it.
kidding me.
Oh,
Reynad does not respond.
my God.
If that was Ecop up there, man, he would be shaking his head and holding it. I know exactly what you'd be like.
Honestly, though, I would be just laughing my ass off because Mogre the Ogre is on the board.
Wow.
Just doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah, Mogre just did nothing. He just saw the Sludge Belcher take a horrible death. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Wow, yeah.
And Mogre's about to kill himself on a Divine Shield taunt here in a second.
Well, we'll see. He might just attack something else. Mogre can go through stuff.
Yeah, he might
he
go
can
for
go
the
through
4-1
taunts.
Jeeves, perhaps.
What to do?
But Mogre's
He could.
not staying alive through this turn, I don't think.
I don't know. He might.
So Jeeves popping a shield as intended.
See, you can't pop the shield and kill the 4-1. Something bad's gonna happen to Mogre here, guys.
The hero
I
power.
think you're right. I think you're right.
With the hero power, he can pop the second shield, ensuring that Mogre doesn't run into one of those.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
And now what does Mogre... Oh, actually, he's not going for that.
Oh, he's not even going to attack.
Oh, okay.
He wants Mogre to really get
Time for Super Jeeves.
Oh, my God. I love it.
Oh my goodness, double Hobgoblin.
Come on, Jeeves.
5-8.
Give
Wow.
that Jeeves some axes, man. Oh, my God.
Dude, Jeeves is pretty buff, man. You
That
know what?
Jeeves right now is like an Alfred or something. Like that Jeeves is driving the Batmobile at the moment.
Oh, that's bad.
How does it how must it feel to lose to such a cheesy deck like Aggro Paladin? Damn.
Well, we can ask him after, I guess.
Yeah, we can.
Mogre has made this a very interesting game.
Yeah, it looked at the start like it was favoring Reynad, but unfortunately the first couple of attacks did not favor him that much. So
Mogre lives.
Oh boy.
Oh, not Lepronome, though.
Oh, man. Wait, does Mogre affect hero weapon
No,
attacks?
no,
It
just
doesn't.
creatures. Oh no!
Oh, Moger.
Poor Hobgoblin. How do you deal with a 5/8 Jeeves? I don't even think there's like removal in that deck.
Yeah, like a polymorph, but I don't think Reynad runs it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's almost Kel'Thuzad stats right there. Oh boy.
Seriously.
It's probably worse than Kel'Thuzad. You actually have to like waste your turns killing the garbage minions, but he keeps getting more of them.
Oh, man. Wait, what is that? Is that a counterspell?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Such a rough turn.
Oh, my God. This
Yeah,
Hobgoblin
you
is just
can't
gaining so
finish.
much. Guys, I miss Moger right now. I wanted this attack phase to be a little bit more cool.
Well, Moger survived for a long, long time. So
Yeah, that's true.
That was lethal if it wasn't Counterspell or Spellbender, but he had tested for I think just about everything else besides Ice Block. So yeah, pretty good.
All right, well, this is the last turn here for
Reporting for duty.
Reynad.
Let me get that.
Here we go, Deathwing.
that does.
Would Deathwing not be the sickest?
Oh!
Oh,
What?
that's not bad.
He can actually play that and heal himself back up to 15.
Yep.
And wait, there'd be 5, 8, 9, 10.
Turn 8 Alistraza from
it's still
Unstable
lethal,
Portal.
though. It's still lethal on board.
Is it?
Yeah. It's still, like,
Oh,
exact.
is that the True Silver? Yeah, that's the True Silver. Okay.
Yeah, it is exact.
Yeah, it's exact lethal. Oh, well.
Forson's back there. It's like, what? Alistraza? I've never been lucky before in my life. How does he get that?
Never lucky. But yeah, this is certainly not damage. It's exact 15.
Yep. All right, as long as it's not Ice Block, which it's not.
Savjz. Oh my god.
That was a close one.
So, I mean,
It was a closer series than we expected, I guess.
as it turns out, a 5/8 Jeeves is pretty good.
Yeah, he's not too bad.
Yeah.
That was a pretty sick set of hobgoblins, no doubt.
Yeah, the Hobgoblins, the Moger. This game was full of insanity.
Dude, that series was a little bit crazy, I have to say.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Savjz, the defending champion.